Hello folks, welcome back to Harrison Builds Lego Sets. I'm Brian Harrison with Harrison Lego Media, and it's time to build part 2. We built the first one on part 1, now we're going part 2, just divide them up, make some cool little videos today and build these cars. Now we're building the second one, so yeah, welcome back. But as a friendly reminder, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, or leave a like on this video. Hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Rumble, please don't forget to follow us there as well. Hit the like and comment section. And yeah, I'm glad to be able to build another Lego set. So let's get started. We're building the sports car, part 2, or muscle car. Actually, it's more like a muscle car, but it's sporty enough in a way. So we finished, and now we're turning the page to build this. Okay, hold on. Alright, camera. There you go. Alright, so we're going to build this. First thing we got to do, open it up. And I'll be quiet while we open it up. Alright, now the first thing we're going to do is put the person together this time. We didn't do it last time. We put them together towards the end. I guess I was anxious or ready to get into building a car. It happens. Build Lego your way, you know. Here the person is, and they show him holding some money. So, because they're the robber. Now, I'm not going to have this many robbers in my Lego city, but, I mean, if I had a prison to hold them, maybe I'd put a few or something in there. But there you go. There's, this robber. She has a little, okay, hold on, there you go, there she is. Her gold. My camera doesn't get that close to the people. If I could get something that I could do that with, I would. Okay, maybe in the future. There's always a future, but we're still having fun. We're going to build. Anyway, we're going to start with the piece, and we're going to start adding to it. I do enjoy building with Legos. I hope you guys do too. I was saying in the last video, the reason why I like doing this is I can talk to people. I mean, speed building, that's awesome. Those who do it, I'm not against. Do Lego your way. Build Lego the way you want to. Show it off. Show off your own style Lego city. I've seen many different ways of approaching things, and it's awesome. I'm glad for it. I mean, that's what Lego was for, is for to use your imagination, just kind of like Minecraft. Everybody's going to build a city, but I've seen many cities built many different ways, and each have their own unique, and some of them have that one cool building that you're like, wow, that they really did build that, you know, or the Taj Mahal, whatever some famous building, and some of them try to build everything, and that's fine too. I mean, it's Lego, so build. But there you go. We're off to the races of turning this pile of pieces into a car. But I like to talk I like the idea of just being able to talk and maybe make Lego more interactive, not just like, you know, just do like a video and you watch a speed build. Maybe I could talk and like if you were talking to someone as a friend while you were building out of Lego, or, you know, play. Like you're playing and you're talking, I don't know, about stuff. Okay. So there's 3 pieces, okay. So they want that at the end. There, okay. But yeah, and it gives me something to do, to build and to talk. I don't mind it. I can do this. I enjoy it. So, and you know, it's nice to bring fun back into Lego again. You know, just, you know, like, you know, just be respectful of people. You know, be nice, I guess. Just basic human decency that I feel like we do. There are those who possess it, and then there's us those who have failed to realize that everybody is shaped by their life experiences, and good or bad. And I'm one of those people who says, you know what, it's not worth it. We each have our own choices to make, and to you know, here we were putting this together. We each have our own choices to make, and you know, we get punished or rewarded by those choices. Sometimes a little both, actually. But you know, we still have the right to choose, right? We're shaped by. Oh, here, and I need to move this around. Oh yeah, there we go. We are shaped by, well, our own actions, what we do. There's a lot of things, you know, right? But yeah, there you go. That's an interesting piece. Okay, and so I mean, you live and learn. I mean, and there are a lot of voices, and you know, a lot of people who try to get your ear or your attention to push whatever agenda they want, and you got to kind of work through the noise. But at times, to break through that noise, anything, it's nice to get your head, you know, it's nice to get your head out of it and just kind of build. And so that's what I guess I'm trying to encourage people to do, things like building, playing video games. You know, I'm sorry to say it, and I'm not that sorry, but I am sorry in a way to say that, you know, video games, especially for me as a disabled person, has helped tremendously. It's given me, I mean, there's one person that said, and there's a few people who said video games saved their life, literally saved their life. In a way, I could almost agree with that, because, you know, when you're down or when you don't, okay, here, we're going to put this together on these stickers. I think it's 2 is on that side. So we're going to pull 2 off, and we're going to look at this, and we're going to flip this around, and we're going to do this. And hold on. Let's see here. And I believe we go like this. Yep, we go like that. There you go. Now you may want to put them on before you put them on, then put them on like this, but it's okay. There, they still went on. Okay. But yes, I'll put the stickers away underneath. Okay. Let's, for now. Oh yeah, I put all this together. I'll pull the stickers out again, but oh, they want both sides now? Okay, yes, I can do that. I should have done that. Okay, because they're showing, well, oh, they show both sides. I'll do both sides. I wasn't very bright about that. Because sometimes they like to do this trick where they'll build one side up, and then they'll go build the other side up, and then, yeah. And then by the end of it, you're like, oh, they could have done that all in one go. But anyway, on the more hardcore cars like the Speed Champions, they have a weird building back and forth thing going on, which in the end, some of it makes sense. Some of it on some cars is like, no, I don't know about that. But hey, it all comes together though, so cool. But anyway, it's, you know, our world is full of people trying to divide our attention, and sometimes it's nice to break the noise. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. So we can do it this way on the back. Sometimes it's nice to break the noise and just kind of clear your head and build something. And just maybe if you have that one person you can talk to that's not going to try to push you or sway you, saying, oh, you have to vote this way or do this thing, or, you know. And so and you kind of get tired of, in a way, to be nice, you kind of get tired of sometimes people's opinions. And because not every opinion needs to be voiced, you know, like, and people, we need respect, I guess. That's the key word. We do need respect. And I'm just talking, you know, I'm not perfect myself. I mean, you could take away and say I'm a pretty blooming idiot, and I probably am. I do know some things. Respect is everything. And people, whether you like them or not, I think even decent respect doesn't mean you have to invite them over your house. Doesn't mean you have to kind of agree with everything they say. But at least respect them. You know, let them, they're allowed to make their choices. If they want to go down a certain path, they're allowed to. You just gotta let them. Why argue with people? Oh, here. I'm gonna put this in there, because they're probably gonna have it. It's a hold to hold your money. Where's the other money piece? I may even do that with the other one that she's holding. But, oh yeah, here. You know, I'm gonna take it from her hand. She doesn't need to be holding all this. It'll be safe in there for now. Okay, so I don't lose any of it. But yeah, I just, why force yourself upon people who don't respect you? Or even if they don't respect you, there's not all just about respect, who don't, you know, they don't have to accept your opinion on everything. And that's my takeaway from this. Like, you know, everybody's going to do their own thing. I like to say with anything, like, you know, you can give your opinion. I love those people who like to give their opinion. Why didn't they follow it? They don't have to follow it. I mean, they could even look at it and say, hey, it's a good opinion, but can I legitimately follow the opinion either, too? So, I mean, so, like I would say, decent respect over people is important. Okay, so we did that. Does it even clip in, or, oh, no, it goes back here. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I can tell. Okay, cool. Alright. So, I mean, the idea is, you learn stuff in life. Sometimes saying nothing is better. And sometimes when you say something, say it, and unless the person is really interested, just kind of let it go. I mean, they are allowed to make their own choices. I also say that about YouTube, because some people, I've seen some, you'll see some comments, and obviously the person ignored them, but you'll see some comments like, oh, you could do this better, or do this better, and they probably can. I'm not saying, but, you know, even with making YouTube, you make mistakes. It's just, you do YouTube long enough, you find out you make mistakes. You know, it's not, you're not going to have 20, even the regular television, they mask it a little better, but even they have their bad days too. So, and it's just how it is. But some, you know, just, you know, say your piece and let the person be. If they're not bothering anyone, it's not any loss on them. I mean, at least you told them, hey, you know, and, you know, just, you know, that's why I like gaming. Like, I could watch the same game. Multiple times because I see a person playing it. And you'll see each person plays it their own way, and that's what makes it cool, because everybody has a different way of thinking. That's the other thing. Everybody has their own way of thinking about things. Here, let's put this, and put some of this on top of here. And so that's, you know, it's, and that's why I'm kind of sitting here kind of like, you know, the thing we miss the most is respect. Basic, general respect. Okay, here we go. Of just people. Okay, there you go. That's how it goes together. And when we realize that, and not every advice, some advice you just hold back. Not everybody needs to give advice. Anyway, but even if you do, be respectful of the fact that people do make their own decisions. Oh, hold on, before we get there. Okay. Well, we got that built. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we did get that built. Now we're moving forward. Okay, we're adding this piece. Okay. Well, is that just going underneath? Yeah, I guess it is. Look at that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It's sometimes they have weird ways of building these things, and you just kind of have to take a step back and build. But that's the fun of Lego. You know, learning, building, having fun. So you just kind of, as you watch the madness go on, you're just kind of like shaking your head. And it's nice to just take a break and pull out some Lego and build. You know, or play a game, have fun. You know, enjoy what you can enjoy your family. I mean, I'm glad every day I'm alive, because God's allowed me to be alive in spite of my disability, in spite of my, you know, in spite of who I am. All the above. I'm not a perfect person. I wish I was. But if I were perfect, I definitely probably would not choose to live on this planet with all the madness. I definitely wouldn't. But at the same time, whether I'm perfect or not, having decency, having basic respect, and being as honest as you can and doing the right thing as best as you can. And you're going to have bad days, you're going to have good days. But as doing the best you can, I think you'll go a lot further, and not trying to tell the world that you're some amazing genius. I mean, I'm not. I mean, and of course you also do you know, I guess your work will show. Okay, now let's, oh, look at that. See, look at this. This huge green piece goes all the way over these flat pieces. I like using these on buildings. I use gray, but because you can separate buildings. If you have full built buildings, they use this technique where it's flat and they'll have like a couple pieces holding down the building, but then it's easy to lift off. So you can, oh. Okay, so I used the stars on the police car. I guess technically it was supposed to be for the, you can switch them around. But I'm going to use these hubcaps for this car. So technically, I mean, I could actually change that. Should I change that for the picture, or should I just? I may just continue with these ones. I thought of putting on the police car. I thought it was cooler on the police car. I think I'll keep to that. If they wanted it differently, they should have put it. I do it yourself. Do it your way. I'm gonna do it my way. I want to add these hubcaps on this car. So, alright. So there's the extra hubcaps. I was like, where's the hubcaps? There's extra. So I used all the hubcaps. Okay, there you go. And I have 2 pieces left over, which I'll just add to my overall Lego collection, because then I can use them for building later. Here you go. Here's the car. Look at that. We built this car. But like I keep saying, let's, you know, respect each other. Try to be decent human beings. Have fun, and have fun building with this Lego. I'm sorry if any of the conversation, it was, you know, but it is a dear thing to me to, you know, to look at something, and, you know, I'm glad I was able to build this in front of you guys, make a video. I really did enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Look at this cool car. Maybe we'll flip it upside down. I mean, there's the person. Oh, see, camera. Anyway, and then here's this back where you have your money and your diamond. There's 2 diamonds and $2 bills that come with this. There you go. You shot it. Now you have your loot that you stole. Anyway, I just, even with building any of this stuff, I thank you guys for watching my videos. I really appreciate all this, and just take up something like this, and you know, distract your mind from the world around you. Take up some gaming that can help clear your head, and take up Lego. Maybe even build your own little Lego town or city if you're able to. Find a space to do it. Make videos. I mean, make videos can help too. That's why I love making videos, because with me on disability, it gives me something to do, and it gives me a way to talk and even hopefully communicate with people, and maybe find people who are interested in making videos and having fun with games and playing with Legos and stuff like that. Just nice looking at even what other people do. I do that too. So yeah, and just enjoy yourself. I enjoy building too. It's fun. So thank you guys for watching this video. I want to say God bless you. Until next time, and whenever we're able to build another Lego set, until next time, I want to say bye for now.